Hey there, Angel of Galaxite, back with some more channel messages. I do hope you're all doing well. I just want to say a very big thank you for each and every one of my subscribers, new and old. Thank you. Subscribing is fantastic. It's free. It will help raise the algorithms so that people get to see me more. Thank you, thank you. Just stop. Yeah, if you want to support my channel, commenting, sharing, liking. Also as well, don't forget to hit the notification button so that you can get, when I've got content out. These messages, remember, may not go directly to the intended person. They may be talking about someone it could be their love lost one or a situation around you or them. You just may be the person heaven has chosen to deliver communication where it needs to go. So if I say male or female, remember we have both aspects of the divine feminine and masculine, so please take it as it resonates. Okay, let's go today, shall we? And just remember, spirit works through us in mystical and mysterious ways. Okay, so the first name I've got is Penny. Alright, so Penny wants Yvonne to know she's happy and settled. And she really wants you to enjoy that money that she's left for you. She's telling me she hears you saying, I would rather have you back. The money doesn't mean anything without her. She misses you too. But it was her time to leave, and nothing is going to change that. So please go ahead and spoil yourself, guilt-free. You really deserve it. I see a holiday coming up, so you just may be on the brink of going to book this. So you can go and see. It's just more than a holiday, though. I think you can go and see family members. These people emigrated, and you just didn't have the money before. But she's telling me that, of course, she'll be tagging along. I just can't wait to see all your new holiday clothes. Live, do what you want to do with it. There is nothing, you shouldn't feel bad about it. She wants to tell you she loves you. And thanks for all the acts of kindness. Okay, next message, please. Thank you for that. I'm hearing Joseph. And he's sending you a lovely hug and a kiss to someone called Rosa. He said he left you around 3 years ago. He's telling you to look out for your favourite song and a billboard, as this will have a message for you. I'm told you will understand when you set eyes on it and feel it is what he's really wanting to convey to you, yeah. Things I'm being told have been challenging for you, but wants you to know the tides are changing. And change is on the horizon, and from then on there will be a smooth change. Smooth sailing, sorry, that was my fault. He's telling you to lift yourself up and make him proud. And I'm hearing the name Danny with that. Thank you. Alright, so my next message or spirit communication is from a loved one who recognises that you have been through so much loss in the past and you're now divorced. Oh, I'm sorry. So this mother has guided me to this poem. I was going to choose something else, but this is the one. Grieving alone. I watched and listened today as a dear friend shared her grief at the loss of her beloved. Then told of the countless deeds done in their behalf. As friends reached out in love, hundreds of cards, meals and flowers, telephone calls and visits are the memento of caring. Those kindly acts are the buffers that softens the grief. Then I stopped to think about my own loss. the death of my marriage. Only a few such acts of kind hearts. For divorce is the death you'll grieve alone. Only a few such were there to buffer my pain. Those were precious times, like an oasis in the desert, when a friend could weep with me, or allow me to cry and grieve. Much of my pain, as I look back now, was the silence, the unbearable silence and isolation. For divorce is the death you'll grieve alone. I don't know who the author is, but thank you. So I guess this is something we really don't think about, unless you've been through it, of course. But your mother's here to let you know she feels this pain. Your deep pain is a deep level of pain. And she says you're not quite as alone as you imagine it to be. She wipes your tears, soothes your brow, even though you don't know. She holds you tight, and you are just not aware. This mother's the type of mum, I'm being told, who would always have a solution for any endeavour, and knows you'll have to work through this. But she's hoping, knowing her presence is still around, will help you do so. I've got March, because that comes to mind, so it could be relevant. Harris, I'm hearing, so it could be a last name. Strange, I'm hearing bend it like Beckham. I'm sure I've had that before, but anyway. So bend it like Beckham is a phrase that refers to David Beckham, who was a football player. And he had the ability to score free kicks by bending the ball past a wall of defenders. So the message here is to keep overcoming obstacles and challenges in life. I know it's also a movie about female soccer players who bend the rules and expectations of society to pursue their dreams. You too can show others that there is indeed life after divorce. Also, when you feel ready and able, others will come into your life as this chapter is well and truly over. She says she never really, liked him, but didn't want to step on your toes, and it was your decision, and she respected that. We all live and learn. The lady was around 5'6", slender lady, greying hair and feeling sharp mind though. I'm hearing paddleboard. Don't know what that is, that's a bit random, but you should know. Monday seems very important. And I'm hearing crash landed. The voice of an angel, so I don't know whether that was you or her. I know she liked to tease, hated surprises. And I'm hearing Jane with this. Take the names as they resonate. And remember, souls piggyback on one particular message, so there could be a message within a message. Listen carefully then. Loving you was always so easy, she's saying. You are and always will be my little girl. Do not beat yourself up. Feel lesser than. No, you are a gift waiting to happen for someone else. That's nice. Someone worthy of you. Remember, time is a great healer, and when this occurs, you will be happier than you have ever been before. So dry those tears, my darling, and find a way to move forward. I love you, Mum. I'm hearing Susie. H and Y initials, V and W, X and V, Y and H, W and X, H and W, S and U, K and I, K and U, Carrie. I've got the number 1, 3, 55 and 10, so that may be relevant. Remember, these could be door numbers, just lucky numbers, ages, dates, passing dates, yeah. Or people in your environment as well, remember. Okay, so we've got people watching. John, Alexander, Keith, William and Cat. And also remember, there could be people on the other side too. All right. Okay. So my signs and synchronicities were on an empty printer box today, which stated, keep it simple. So me and Spirit will like to work with this because it's fun. I feel it's fun. My next sign was a menu chalkboard stating British Pie Week. Come and enjoy a delicious selection today. Then a van stopped right in front of me with menu. Across the bonnet, a few minutes later, another van appeared saying, we do it all. This had a tiny ladder on the back door, so I believe you may be a businessman that's hoping to expand, climb up that ladder a little bit more. So maybe it's a menu, or maybe you just want to start creating more different types of pies. I don't know, but I'm hearing you're hesitant to change the tried and tested recipes. And these have been a winner for nearly 30 years. Funny that, because I passed a bag which was blue as I walked further on, and it stated 30 magical years. So I feel luck and hard work has taken this particular business far. The blue bag, the blue is symbolic, meaning it represents higher virtues, so I feel this loved one would have been a peaceful, wise person and would uplift others, fine personal qualities and high morals. That's what I feel. When we think of blue, it's spiritually uplifting, invoking tranquility while rousing one's most noble qualities. And he wants to promote your noble aspiration, so you don't doubt yourself. Our recipes are excellent, superior quality, magnificent size and appearance. You can tell someone's very passionate there. So we'll never become boring or go out of fashion. But if you want to add to the products, then feel free to explore, But his advice is to also stick to the tried and tested, the old favourite. I also noticed an empty box on the floor, which was Jacob Saver's oven baked. So your oven baked pies can be savoured for many, many years to come. So keep the family business going. And remember, as my next box sign stated clearly, eat good, do good, and stay good. And he's saying, son, it is important that I tell you how I am immensely proud of you. You have kept the family name and passion on the map. Widely known and renowned, you are truly remarkable and noteworthy. So never question that. He's saying that you worry. As the business is established, and it's a concern that after he handed over the baton, if you like, due to his crossing, it's a lot to live up to, and he understands that. But you've got it, he's saying. You're a chip off the old block. The recipe is a firm favourite, so my very last sign was on the side of a thin box, which clearly stated, Bon appetit. I've got the initials B and K, W and L, F and L, K and F, W and B, K and K, B and L, F and W, L and B, C and O, P and C, and the number 58. I'm hearing Cooper, Huey, Jet, Dane, Gerald, Roland, Blaine. 3, 10, 4, 40, 27, 74, 24, 54 and 66 may be relevant. Again, could be ages, door numbers, lucky numbers. Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm hearing always been you. So this is a song. Sometimes you feel like it's one-sided because you cannot hear or feel his energy, like some type of unrequited love. You know, you're thinking that he's gone deep into the darkness and never to be seen again. That he's keeping quiet, but he's here, you know. I've come around to light you up, I'm here. Remember, I'm working with the song lyrics. I'm told sometimes you stay up all damn night and you're thinking about him. It's hard to be fine when your heart's on the line, as the truth is, you're going through hell and he really knows it. 'Cause he's in your head, and it's always been him. Your heart is in his hands and he feels hopeless, 'cause no one can take it from you. He sees you have tried rewriting this hundreds of times. But if it ain't him, it feels like a lie. Yeah, in your head, it has always been him. So as the song states, sick of playing games with myself, sick of playing like there's someone else, when that someone else so far has not measured up or come close to the unconditional love that you both share. He's flattered that you're still holding a torch for him, and that will never diminish between the both of you. Only you have a long life ahead of you, and he wants you to stop trying to find him in someone else, instead of tripping and sliding and his memory taking up all that space in your mind. He wants you to fight it and work at finding other great qualities in your next date. He's saying comparing is never a good thing to do, as it sets you up for failure. Oh, he's saying pinky promises. Please, try to work on this. We will see each other again, and that will be my promise to you. But until then, I want to see you settled with someone who will be there for you every step of the way. Okay. Okay. So this is for someone who doesn't want to talk about their feelings, yeah. Only your brother is saying you must. You must let it out, else it will make you sick. It will build up, and that is not always a good thing. Let it out, cry, shout, punch. Punch a pillow, and you will feel so much better. You're saying your mum wants to talk to you, and she wants to listen. So don't think she doesn't. Or if need be, maybe she could arrange for someone else to work with you. Get it all out. I'm hearing Vicky, Donna, Hazel, Lorna and Carol with that. The next little one is... So this loved one would have said, if your right eyebrow twitches, then you may soon meet up with a friend. It could have been a tea leaf reader, but maybe not in public. Not in the public eye. And you may have mentioned to keep an eye on your dreams, as she would have always felt they were warning you of a forthcoming problem or predict a particular event in some way. This lady was not tall. She'd be around about 5'2", 3", and would be very unassuming and like to be away from traffic and built-up areas if possible. December comes to mind, and Pisces, and I'm seeing her nails, which are really well manicured and strong, unlike mine. And she's pointing to her neck, so that could have some relevance. And I see lots of books and trinkets. Eclectic items. I'm hearing Minetta, and Flory. Okay. Alright, so I just want to talk a little bit about the open up to receiving. So in times of loss, it may be important to remember that others can be a vital part of your healing. Let them assist you, share with you, and take care of you. Many times it's through other people's compassion and caring that the journey of grief becomes easier to understand and move through. The experience of loss is shared by everyone, so you will never know who might be able to offer the exact words you need to hear, and that will lighten your heart. Our angel number for today is 353. The Ascendant Masters stand all around you, protecting and supporting you as you alter your life in healthier ways. And the healing words are, we guardian angels know you better than you know yourself, since you were assigned, as they were assigned, to you at birth, and have watched you grow and evolve. That's lovely. Good. Got about 7 minutes maybe, if we're lucky. So let's go for it. We shall see, we shall see. Okay. You know, if you've watched my channel before, it's pretty difficult for me to not run out of time. Okay. Alright, so we have exposed and reveal. Sorry. Alright. So why are you feeling exposed and revealed? I think this is about limiting beliefs, you know. Because if we've got the perseverance card here, so maybe you've seen yourself from a different lens, through a different lens I should say. And maybe you don't like what you're seeing at the moment. Maybe you feel that, you know, you're out there and, you know, you're impersonating other people, if you like, you know. But, you know, remember, as a soul, we're on a mission in this physical dimension. And you are the only one who knows the correct path to take. So use your intuition, you know, and connect to spirit. Because this is your compass, you know. And you'll be stronger and more determined than you actually know that you can be. Because here we have the Phoenix, you know, and that means that you've been through an awful lot. So sometimes that can knock our confidence, you know, and make us feel like we are exposed, you know. But I don't think you've got anything to worry about here, as, you know, you've got happily ever after here. And whatever dark night of the soul you've been through, where everything has just gone, you know, up in smoke, if you like. You've been reborn here, much stronger than you've ever been. And that perseverance, you know, will have helped you through that. You know, you've got that inner courage within yourself. And when we think about life, it doesn't just happen. We must make it happen. And we do shy away from what is difficult at times. And that's why you need to persevere. You need to keep going. I don't know, maybe you were afraid of failure or ridicule, you know, or coming up short in some way, shape or form. And we know that the trials we've been put through can be very damaging to us, you know. It can knock our confidence. But from these ashes of the past, we're going to create a brand new story, you know, and it's going to be filled with beauty and resilience, you know. So just kind of listen to the whisperings of your soul and don't get caught up in, you know, am I really good enough to do this? Whatever it is, because it's a general reading that you're wanting to do, you know, in life. It's it imposter syndrome I'm thinking about, you know, where you think I just can't do this, but you can, you know. So if somebody has been working hard on a project, or, you know, studying and worrying that after you've passed them exams, will you be able to actually go and do it, you know, really do it, this job? You will. Everything will be fine. Yeah. You know, I know this job that somebody's going for, it's going to be about using your self-expression, and there will be communication, you know, within that, and there will be expansion, and you will feel a little bit like, oh, I'm not so sure. Maybe you're worrying that you won't be able to do it. You know, when you look through a CV and you think, wow, you know, have I really got that? You know, you don't always have to have all that. I think that's just a load of rubbish at the beginning, you know. You can go in there and make your own way. So, yeah, you know, when we're thinking about being exposed, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Our weaknesses, the way that we feel, you know, maybe you shouldn't have said that, I'm thinking as well. So somebody might be thinking that maybe I shouldn't have showed that side of myself. Or maybe for somebody, you know, you're very good at something, but somebody's making you feel quite guilty about that. Yeah, so guilt might be coming up in that too. But that's because it's not their idea, it's not their way of doing things, and maybe they think you're getting a bit above yourself, but that's their problem, not yours. You know, you shine bright, because why shouldn't we shine bright? That's ridiculous, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, just gonna get myself. Oh dear. Wow. All right. Sorry. Somebody may have a bad cough here as well. I haven't got a cough either, so. But yeah, you know, the way that people see you as well is not always, I'm not saying everyone sees you in a bad way, the way that we are. You know, so one thing, somebody will like something about you, and then somebody else will like something else. It's not wrong, you know. But maybe you're going to feel exposed, getting up, for instance, and talking about something if you have a new job. And maybe you're now on social media and you're feeling exposed, you know, and you're revealing a lot about yourself and it doesn't feel right. But Spirit is saying, go with it, keep going, you know, keep striding, you know, you can do it. You can do it, yeah, for sure. I feel like there's a lot of creativity and art in this as well. But someone around you, there's a bit of ego, going on there, you know. They want to be the one leading. But yeah, no, I see good things actually. That's really lovely. It really is. Yeah. You have the strength and fortitude, and you are capable of greatness. So don't forget that. All right. Okay, I think we'll end there. So I'd like to end by thanking each and every one of you for watching my channel. As always, I'm grateful and humbled to have a platform where Spirit and I can co-create to bring messages to people who need them. Please stay safe, stay happy, and spread the love. This is a brand new channel, so if you've enjoyed, well, not brand new so much now, please subscribe, share, comment, you know, hit that notification, all the things that you can do, so I can make more content for you. And okay, from my heart to yours, lots of love.